finally heading up to a place called Old Clockworks. This factory once produced the world's finest clocks and time measurement devices. Your watch probably comes from here and you don't even know it. A timely entrance. C-1. Whoops. Hold on. Let me read the description first. Good news, Luigi. I've located the next Dark Moon piece. It's at the top of the clock tower. All you've got to do is mosey on up there and grab it. What could go wrong? Haha, they finally said what could go wrong. So that means something's gonna go wrong. It's one of the most common cliches. You see that, Luigi? That's where the next Dark Moon piece is. The Old Clockworks. Before it was abandoned, this place once produced the finest timepieces ever made. But years of neglect have turned it into a favorite haunt for ghosts. So, it wasn't surprising when the periscope detected a Dark Moon piece inside the Old Clockworks. And after turning the periscope a little more, I was actually able to pinpoint its precise location, the top of the clock tower. Now, you see this fancy looking door? That's the clock tower gate. You'll need to get through it in order to climb the clock tower. I've highlighted it on your map. We know where the Dark Moon piece is this time, so you won't have to stumble around in the dark. Yes, this'll be a snap. Slick as a whistle. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you, Luigi. Anyway, I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, this mission is much, much easier than Haunted Towers. First of all, the place isn't as big, even though the rooms are spread out. However, in my opinion, I don't think this is as hard as Haunted Towers was. This telescope will get us a good glimpse of the clock tower. And this is our next possessor. As always, even though this is not a blind walkthrough, I'm gonna treat it as if it was a blind walkthrough. The reason, and it's all because I like to do a sweep of the entire area and leave no stone unturned. Like here, for example, this chest contains a lot of money. This is a new type this is a new device that you can shine your strobe bulb. It's actually an explosive device that when Luigi shines his strobe bulb will activate, and you just got a few seconds before it detonates. It'll be helpful if it was used for debris, if clearing out debris or destroying enemies surrounding you, but definitely it's an enemy if it goes after Luigi. Let's take a peek inside. I hear some activity going on in there. Oh, there we are. This ghost is trying to figure out how that device works. To be honest with you, I think there's a lot, there's more of a puzzle aspect of this in this chapter, in this section of the game, than there is like a ghost hunt or capturing ghosts. I think there's a lot more. I see that the puzzles in here are a lot more challenging in this level. Now obviously, because this is World 3, as we're progressing in the game, obviously that's going to get harder, but I think they really, it's this part of the game that that really the puzzle solving aspect is there's a lot more of that in this game, in this section. Uh-oh. Alright, so, for example, you see here how all the clocks are pointing to 3:30. So, that's pretty much the password to unlock the door. You just gotta vacuum up the handle and set it to 3:30, and now you have access. Great job, Luigi. You let him escape. Anyway, this is what the ghost was worth. Uh-oh. Alright, so very early into this game, there's already a booth. So anyway, how this works, just take the strap and just vacuum it. And then rinse and repeat. You know, I'm curious to see what type of treasures we can get in this room. There's a hidden one of those, I don't know how you call it, but whatever it is, that's where our hidden boo is missing. Okay, maybe not. Oh wait, you know what? It's somewhere else. It's one of. I thought it was. That's where it was, because we had to use the dark light device to reveal it, but it's gotta be one of those. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Computer says 01100100110111011111111. And of course, the yellow one contains a key, and we'll have access to our next door. We can finally be able to move on. The door that you see in front of you, though, that next room doesn't have really any significance in this mission, at least. And this elevator there, there's debris on top. As you can see, I'm panning up right here. and there's no bomb, bomb up there to clear that debris. There's an explosive, and there we have ghosts according to our dark light device. Uh-oh. Can't let him go. A lot of money that we can get out of that ghost. You know, I'm always curious to know how this Evershade Valley looked like in its heyday, because it seems as though that pretty much all of the mansions, I would assume, are abandoned. I'm curious to know the backstory of a lot of these mansions. How did they become abandoned? Was there any tragedy that happened? I know I'm pretty sure a lot of people on YouTube are probably speculating the different reasons, probably using their imagination, create a hypothetical situation that was the cause of this place's demise. This is our clock tower gate, and what E.Gadd showed in our picture, it's missing the clock hands. So this is not going to be an easy mission. Well, in terms of like getting up to the clock tower right away. Okay. Good job, Luigi. I see you made it to the gate. Billowing banshees. The clock hands are missing. Ho 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 ho. Those ghost stars sure are a clever bunch. You see, the clock hands operate the clock tower gate. The ghost figured that out and hid them from us. Incredible. Well, not for us, of course. It's actually pretty terrible. It would take a strong ghost to pry off those clock hands. I'll scan the area for any powerful paranormal signals. Hold tight. I'll let you know when I find something. It's at this point of the game, ladies and gentlemen, that the ghosts are gonna start to get clever. Those basic ghosts now just got caught up in a twister. But these ghosts are starting to find much more creative ways to harm Luigi, to scare Luigi, even though their heart power still remains the same. The way that they seem to take on many forms is just outstanding. Uh-oh.